formation in FC Mobile is the best. Now, we all know that FC Mobile has like a whole bunch of formations, right? Especially with them releasing a whole bunch of newer formations, a lot of other formations in FC Mobile that we all used to like and were all meta. They kind of fell off, bro. They fell off badly. So picking which formation is the best for you or which formation is the best in general is gonna be pretty much impossible for most people. For those of y'all who don't know my name is Rocky Guardiola, son of Pep Guardiola. I'm the smartest manager that football has ever seen. So I know the most about football, bro. So if you disagree with me, then you're incorrect, all right? And I believe I'm the best and only person that was gonna be able to rank every single top 10 formation and see which one is really the best of the best and which one is really the best. Before I get into this list, there's a couple of things I gotta make clear, right? Like I say in every time I make a formation video, just because you use the best formation that I, Rocky Guardiola, declare as the best formation in FC Mobile does not mean that you're gonna be the best player in all of freaking history, bro. If you're ass, then you're just ass. And if you're class, then you're class. I'm gonna just give you a generalization because, bro, if you're good, then you're good. If you're ass, then nothing I can do about that. We are not gonna waste any more time and let's get into our freaking number 10 spot on this list. Because at number 10, we have 4-4-2 flat, bro. And y'all gotta have to hear me out with this one, bro. This formation used to be a whole bunch of people's favorites, bro. Every freaking beginner used to use this formation at times. You know, people used to say that it was hella good. But when time goes on and on and on, we kind of just realize that this shit is just ass, bro. Let's be honest. Like, no, it's not ass. Hold on. It's not ass. It's actually pretty good. It's still pretty decent. It's just not as up to speed with the new meta, bro, because like it's super good for crosses, good for defenders, good for defense. Midfield is packed, you know, really bunched up together. But like, in my opinion, don't y'all feel like this formation becomes a little bit mushy?
What?
Did that even make sense? Like, what I mean is, like, sometimes you would have your center back playing fucking cam and your striker will be playing right back. A whole bunch of bullshit that you do not want your freaking players to be doing. Your players are gonna be doing it, bro. It's still a little bit versatile, you know. You can do your tiki-taka and do some through balls to your strikers. You could go from outside it and, you know, cross it, which is the main thing that most men do. But if your two strikers are not meta strikers like freaking Granola or Henry, someone like that, then I'm gonna unfortunately drop 10-0 on you. So yeah, this formation is just it's not usable like it used to be. Compared to all the other formations, it's still good. If you're in the top 10 best formations, then FC Mobile has a trillion gajillion fucking formations, and you're still a decent formation, bro. But this just is just not one of the best of the best of the best, bro. But enough of that boring information. We ain't done talking about this. We're gonna actually get into like the ones that we actually want to talk. Para el nuevo tenemos el 3-5-2 formación. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. 3-5-2 is a formation that I hold very fucking dear to my heart, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I used to be a super freaking huge fan of this. This was my main formation 10 fucking years ago, all right? It fell off too, bro. This is another formation that kind of fell off. I mean, it's still super fun to use, but like, it's just that on counterattacks, you're gonna be more vulnerable than Harry Maguire on a Tuesday.
Really, nigga?
Don't even ask me what that means, because I don't know. The link-up play is perfect. Your midfield is freaking good. It's spacious enough. You got a cam to help out your strikers, your CDM to help out the back three on defense, bro. You could play up the middle. You could play from out wide. But it's just like, bro, nowadays when you have to go against men like 111 Son, 113 freaking Mbappe, 111 Bale, all the freaking pace abusers, and you're using a 3-defender formation, you're gonna be fucking cooked. Do not do that. Trust me on this. I'm a very smart, intelligent football mind. I've been studying the game of football since I was born out of Pep Guardiola's balls, bro. So if it was a 3-defender formation in October 2025, you're unfortunately, my friend, you are a dumbass. It's so good that it's the only usable 3-defender formation in FC Mobile, bro. It's the only one, except for maybe 3-4-3. It's just barbecue chicken, bro. So especially if your left and right mids don't have no crazy physical, then you're gonna be cooked, bro. It's gonna be harder to make a deep FC champion with this Three defenders is not cut to stop pace abusing, so unfortunately for you, my friend, that's just is how it is. I'm sorry. However, every formation I'm saying is good, but like this formation is still like it's a little bit better. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little better. 4-2-3-1 wide.
Really, nigga?
This is a formation as a football manager that makes my freaking balls jingle because this formation is so flipping class, bro. You know why it's class? I actually don't really I don't really know. It's just kind of fun for me to use, and I win every time. Not every time, but like when I use it, like I win a lot of games. You know? It's oh my god! Stop stuttering! If you use this formation, and if you ask any YouTuber for that,
hell no. Until I know.
Like, yeah, it may not be the most balanced, that's okay. And yeah, it may be a one attacker formation, but it's just so fun and so good that I recommend it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got a pretty good defense. You could play wide, and you got CDMs and a cam and a striker. It's just fucking good. It's just the only thing is that sometimes if you're not really that good and inexperienced of a player, you might struggle to get an attack with your striker and cam alone. Especially because my striker is fucking Holland. Holland can't do shit by himself. Actually, no, right, forget I said that. I did not just say that. Holland is the best striker ever. Tap me up, bruh. No, my bad. All right, guys, for number 7, I need y'all to really hear me out when I'm about to tell y'all this, because this is not a new formation, but it's up there in my top 10 now, bro. Because at number 7, I'm gonna put the 4-1-4-1 formation. I know, guys, stop. I'm not Haramba. No, don't call me Haramba. Stop. On Etihad Stadium. If it was up to me, this formation would be a top 5, bro. Merch on Etihad Stadium. I'm not lying to you. I literally tried this formation out literally for like the first time in a long time just to make this video, bro. I promise on Etihad I didn't lose a single game, bro. I don't know what it is with this formation, why it's so good. It's literally like 4-2-3-1 wide, but just better formation. Literally just a little bit upgraded, bro. But honestly, like, the offense feels a little bit more secure. Even though there's no cam, it just feels like the shit is just more offensive and more balanced. I don't know what it is. And the defense just feels just beautiful because it's just one CDM defending the back line, kind of like 4-3-3 holding has it, you know? And then you still have the one striker. It's just like on paper, this should not be a freaking amazing formation, but when I use it, it just looks good, bro. Maybe because Man City runs it in real life, and I have a Man City team, and my dad is the manager of Manchester City, and maybe just all like it just all comes and connects together, bro. That might just be the case. And my bias, you know, if it was really up to me, I mean, it is up to me. This is my list, but I would probably have this formation top 4 or 5. But for the sake of not getting fucking cooked for being biased, I'm gonna put it at number fucking 7, so y'all don't be on my dick. All right, y'all agree? Deal. Now I know what y'all are saying.
I thought there was a whole bunch of new formations in FC Mobile, and you said there would be some new formations. You lie. I haven't seen a single one on your list. What are you talking about, you liar?
I need you to shut the hell up, all right? If you're one of those people that just are just talking about like, hey, these are all freaking old formations, they listen. Let me freaking laugh. Because at number 6, we finally have our first appearance of a new formation, bro. I'm not gonna lie. 4-2-1-3 is actually pretty class. I'm not gonna lie. Here, I know I said a long time ago in a video.
4-2-1-3 formation. So we have to use it today and show you guys why it's the best formation in all of FC Mobile, bro.
I didn't really know what I was talking about completely. Like, I didn't say it was the best formation. I just said it was the best new formation. You get what I mean? Regardless, though, this formation is actually pretty good. This is literally like 4-3-3 defending, but kind of, in my opinion, it's more balanced, bro. You can tiki-taka it up the same as 4-3-3. You can freaking cross spam it up. Anything you want, you can do with this formation. This formation is actually one of the top 3 or top 4 most balanced formations, if you ask me. And it's also spacious enough that if you know you want to get your star player a few long shots, you can go ahead and get that in too for them, bro. This is just a class formation. It's actually pretty good, bro. You also got a cam to help out your 3 forwards, and you have a 2 CDMs, right? Am I right or am I wrong? No, I'm always right. I'm Rocky Guardiola. 2 CDMs to help out your fucking back forward, bro. Before I announce number 5, y'all gotta listen to me when I say this, all right? You gotta listen. Number 5 is 4-1-3-2, all right? On Etihad flipping Stadium, 4-1-3-2 is the best out of all the new formations in FC Mobile, bro. Now, I know I just got done saying that 4-2-1-3 was the best out of the new formations, but, I mean,
Really, nigga?
I guess I lied, didn't I? 4-1-3-2 literally reminds me of 4-1-2-1-2 wide, but just 10 times flipping better. It's balanced on every level. You still get 2 strikers, so you're always gonna be set for counterattacks. You're never gonna be behind on a fucking counterattack, right? And not only that, but you still have 4 defenders, so you can lock down Mbappe and any Madrid player, bro. Fuck Real Madrid and fuck Man United. Now, further inside the top 5, we have number 4 formation on this list. This may or may not be controversial, but I think for sure y'all are gonna agree with me. I hope, maybe. I don't know. We will see, bro. Because at number 4, we have 4-2-2 holding.
What?
No, that's not the name of the. What's the? Oh, hold on. I said that wrong. 4-4-2 holding. And 4-2-2-2-2-2-2. However many twos. They're tied. You know why they're tied, bro? It's the same formation. It's the same thing. Tell me. Look at both of these formations and decipher and tell me what the difference is, bro. Regardless, though, even though they're the same formation, it's still class, bro. You literally hella versatile on all freaking 3 levels: defense, middle, attack, and goalkeeper. Wait, does goalkeeper count? Yeah, no. Does it count? Somebody let me know. They both have 2 CDMs. 2 CDMs in general already means you have a freaking good, your defense is gonna be good, bro, unless you have 3 defenders. That you might be a little bit cooked. Your 2 CDMs regardless is freaking class. On top of the 2 CDMs, there's 2 cams in 4-2-2-2-2, and there's 2 left and right midfielders in 4-4-2, bro. They literally do the same shit. Regardless though, with everything just formulated together, everything is just beautifully balanced. So if you disagree with 4-4-2 holding and 4-2-2-2-2-2 in the same spot in the top 5, then unfortunately for you, my friend, you're gonna be incorrect, bro. At the number 3 spot in the best formations in FC Mobile list, we are gonna have the 4-1-2-1. Fall again, I'm beating your ass, bro. Stop falling! 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. 4-1-2-1-2 narrow is the best tiki-taka formation in all of FC Mobile, bro. If you use this formation merch on Etihad fucking Stadium, it is impossible to be ass. On Etihad, if you are ass with this formation, then you're watching the wrong video. If you are so trash that you're struggling to get into FC Champion, bro, just use 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. And on Etihad Stadium, if you don't get to FC Champion in like 45 minutes, then I don't even know. And since I'm a huge fan of touching and just touching all over, tikiing and talking, this formation is just perfect for me. Not only that, since this is so tight, this formation is just so tight and so clumped and clustered together, everybody can attack together, defend together, watch each other take a piss, watch each other take a shit. They go everywhere together, bro. Since they're all so tight, they have nowhere else to go. This formation is just beautifully classed, bro. And if you disagree, you're wrong. But you know what else you may or may not disagree with? Our number 2 spot on this list, we got 4-2-4. I need everybody to hear me out, bro. 4-2-4 is a fucking brain rot formation, bro. On Etihad, 4-2-4 is a brain rot formation. I'm gonna stand on this until the day that FC Mobile is no longer a game, bro. Like, you cannot convince me that this formation is not a mindless formation. Only mindless people or pay-to-win users use this freaking formation right here, bro. But genuinely, this formation is so fucking unbalanced that it turns balanced. The shit doesn't make sense. It's literally attack or defend. Attack or defense. Pick one and go with it. That's literally the name of this formation. 1 + 1 = 2 ass formation. It's simple ass formation. There's literally no tactics behind this formation. You either run down the field with your wingers and then cut inside and score, or you run down the field with your wingers and give it to your strikers and then they score, bro. Regardless, besides all of this, bro, I do have to admit that it is, unfortunately, still a meta formation after all these time, bro, unfortunately. I'm still not a fan of this formation. I'm not a fan of people that use this formation. I just think it's very unhumanizing thing to do, bro. Like, I don't even know if that's a word, but that's the word I'm looking for right here. But anyways, we are done talking about 4-2-4, and that's a formation that has low dignity and low pride. People who parents don't love them and people who have no friends, they use 4-2-4 formation, bro. So we're gonna talk about a real nigga formation right now. Because a number 1 formation to nobody's flipping surprise, 4-3-3 holding. Like, are we surprised, bro? Are we really surprised? No, we are not. We're not surprised at all. It's the most best formation ever, the most fun formation ever, the most exciting formation ever, most versatile formation ever, bro. This shit is so balanced that the longevity, no matter which year, no matter what the meta is in FC Mobile, this formation is always gonna be the best, bro, until the end of time. If you want a tiki-taka, cool. You want to do cross spam? That's also cool. If you want to use your best player and just dribble up and just have enough space to do whatever the hell you want, that's cool too. If you want to use your midfielders and just shoot from midfield, that is also freaking, that is also an option. Pro players use it. Pep Guardiola uses it. I use it. It's all self-explanatory. The proof is in the pudding. I'm pretty sure it's one of the most popular formations, probably the most popular formation that I see or go against, bro. So yeah, bro, 4-3-3 holding, best formation ever, and it's gonna be like that until the end of fucking time, bro. But anyways, that is gonna do it for this list, bro. Wow, I'm gonna get into some freaking honorable mentions that y'all may be upset that y'all ain't see on this list. Like the first honorable mention, 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Hell no, it's not a top 10 formation anymore. It's not bad, but it kind of fucking fell off, bro. It's overrated. I had it on number 7 on my list to begin with, and then I had to really think about it. Like, is this really one of the best or the best hill? I don't think so. 3-4-2-1 or whatever the hell that goofy looking ass formation is, bro. Whatever formation that formation just looks too goofy. I literally tried it, and it's impossible to win, bro. Like I said before, if you use 3 defenders in October 2025 and your name is not 3-5-2 or 3-4-3, then you're ass, all right? And this formation is no exception, bro. This formation is not good. I tried it a million times. It doesn't work. I don't think I ever won 2 games in a row using this formation, bro. But it's not my fault. It's the formation's fault. 4-3-2-1. It's it's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's just not top 10 in my opinion. But anyways, man, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what y'all think about my list. But like I say, every fucking 3 minutes, if you disagree, you're incorrect. Let me know what where y'all would have put different formations. Let me know which formations I may have forgot, which formations I may have missed out on, and things of that nature. But anyways, man, y'all know the drill. Y'all know what the hell to do, bro. Like, subscribe, comment, peace.